the accountant squared. Even though it's the accountant two, but the two's like the little two at the end of the word, so the accountant squared, and it's the second film, the Ben Affleck film, starring Ben Affleck, um, and yeah, if you saw the first one, it's basically this accountant who's, I guess, slightly mentally disabled, or could be, or maybe he's autistic. I don't know if they ever actually spell it out. But he's also a great killer. He's really good at killing people, and very clever. And yeah, really, there's not much in terms of storyline in this film. It's on par with the first film in terms of like, I really, really just enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching this character who feels kind of innocent, but also very socially awkward and extremely finds it very hard to pick up on social cues, it seems, but just such a badass at the same time. And yeah, I'd say it's on par with the first film. I really enjoyed it. I found it really fun to watch. The action was absolutely fine, serviceable action. Obviously, it's not like a John Wick or The Raid, but just serviceable action. Honestly, the best thing about this film is Ben Affleck and John Bernthal's chemistry as brothers. Their sort of brotherly relationship is the best part of the film, because he says the John Berthal says something to Ben Affleck in this film, which is so interesting. Which is, they haven't spoken since the last film, which I guess has been a few years now, and John Bernthal, like, I guess, has been trying to contact him, but Ben Affleck just doesn't. And Ben Affleck's the one who's potentially a little bit autistic, maybe. But John Bernthal says, "Do you not contact me because of me or because of you?" And Ben Affleck doesn't know. And it's interesting. It's such an interesting dynamic. Like, John Bernthal really wants this loving relationship with somebody who does have love for him, but expresses his emotions in different ways, and isn't able to notice that sort of oddness of not phoning your brother for this many years. Doesn't really seem to understand why that's strange. And yeah, it's just a really, really, really interesting film. Probably the best scene in it is just them taking a break from the mission or whatever the storyline has got them to do, which honestly, I wasn't even invested in the storyline at all, but they take a break and just go to a bar, and they're just chatting, and Ben Affleck, he's got this girl comes and kind of to flirt with him, but he just doesn't really understand how to do that. But he watches her and a group of other people doing some kind of line dancing, some barn dancing, country dancing move where everyone's dancing in unison. And he very quickly sort of mathematically works out all of the dance steps. And then Ben Affleck goes and dances with her. And that's his way of I guess, flirting or creating a connection, and it's just really, really fun to watch. And John Bernthal being so like excited and proud of his brother, like getting in there and being brave and stepping up to a woman and speaking to her and potentially like flirting with her, and it's really, really cute, this brotherly love between them. It's like, yeah, I guess I barely even need the action and the murder and all the stuff that's happening around. Like, this is a great scene. Like, I'm happy just watching these two. It's not quite Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man. Like, they're not at that level. It's a more realistic level, if I'm honest with you. Like, I really, really felt it. I was just gripped watching this lovely little barn dance scene. And yeah, the actual storyline, I don't think I could even recite it to you, if I'm honest with you. I don't properly remember. Something about a girl who had a face change and forgot her life, and now she's this amazing killer and she's killing everyone. And I barely know. But the action's fun, it's serviceable, it's great to watch, but it's just the two brothers. Really fun to watch. Love their relationship. I've got brothers, maybe it hits a bit stronger for me, but I just, just a great film. I really loved it. I have to say, I loved it. I really loved this film. So let me know what you thought in the comments below.